Okay, welcome back. So we are going to dive into the code, and it is going to be quite an easy code. So let's take a look at my AI. Okay, as you can see, the code here looks very different. There is no more sub-statements. Instead, I have only one statement. And you notice that the condition here is again all conditions. And down here for action, I will just give a very generic action. I can even change it to 0, 0. It doesn't matter because what the computer will run is this advanced action. So as you can see down here, it is very difficult to understand codes by the compiler given in this panel. So I'm not going to use this. You can actually download this Lookpad Plus, and it can help you do your coding much easier. So this is my code only here. So ignore the rest. Okay. So down here, what it is saying that is that I'm telling the robot if, this is called a if-else statement. If, down here there must be a bracket. This bracket is the condition for the robot to check this one here. Okay, and you can see that there is this compass. This is not just a compass, but this is actually a variable that is predefined by the robot. So the robot is going to check this parameter compass, which actually refers to this compass down here, this compass value. So the robot is checking whether this compass value is larger or equals to 80 and the compass is less than 100. So basically this if condition here is saying that if the robot's compass is facing the west, what I want to do is that I want to turn on my wheel left to 2, wheel right to 2. Now what is this printf statement? These printf statements will allow you to do debugging later. It is very important. So what happens is that when the robot checks that the compass is between 80 to 100, it will activate its left wheel and right wheel to 2, and at the same time it will also print on the console screen these words. So I will write down that okay, this is in my forward loop. This is called a forward loop. This is an if loop, so I'm inside this loop here. So this thing will keep on looping and continuing itself as long as this condition is fulfilled. That's why it's called a loop. So I will printf forward loop, and I will write down what is the condition for it so that when I debug, I can check against the actual reading. So I will say that forward when the compass is between 80 to 100, which is given here. And I want to know what is my actual compass reading. So I write here compass equals to this percentage %d is a command that tells the robot to retrieve the value of a parameter. So percentage %d, I'm saying that it is a digit that I want to retrieve. Okay, it's an integer. So I will quote this /n is saying that the next line. So it will like press enter like that. That means it goes next. So this what you call this? This what you call this? Okay, I forgot. Okay, if you use this symbol, it says that this is the end. I only want to print this. Then after that, I need to put a comma and I need to put the parameter here. Okay, what is this variable? This is telling the printf function that this percentage %d is the integer of this variable compass here. Okay, so later we will take a look. Then down here, I'm saying that okay, if this condition is fulfilled, do whatever that's here between this bracket and this bracket. And if this condition is not fulfilled, I'm going to do here. That's why this else is here. So I'm telling else this whole chunk. So if it is not pointing to the west, I want to rotate. Then I go and put another printf statement here so that I know that it is running here. So let's take a look. So now this is over, and I have just copy and paste the entire thing into the advanced action. I just copy and paste the part of the code that I want. I have built the project, and now I'm going to run it. So I'm okay, and I'm going to put my robot somewhere here. Okay, then after that I'm going to do something strange. Okay, this is what we call the console. Just now remember there's this printf statement. The printf statement will basically write down the statement, whatever you have put in here. Okay, whatever that you have put in your printf function onto this console down here. Okay, so let's take a look. And let's run it. Okay, can you see that when I press run, it printed here, right? This is what we have wanted, right? If it is in the turning loop, which is here, okay, it will print out that it is turning loop. Why? Because the compass reading is 359, which is not inside 80 to 100, right? So with this, I would know that my code is running correctly. This is what I want the robot to do. If it is out of 80 to 100, I want it to turn. So it is turning. So let it keep on turning. And as you can see, it's going forward now. Why? Because now my compass reading is 85. It is within the range. I want it to go forward. And it agrees with here, right? 94. Can you see here? 94? It will be here. So using this printf statement, I enable myself to actually check whether the robot is correct or not. Okay, so this is how you use your C code.